Meteorologist Lacey Swope.
Hey, Lace.
Good morning, guys. It's just a few short days before school begins, but you know what? So many of the kiddos are already involved in school activities, from band practice to football practice, cheerleading practice. That is all beginning, and a lot of this takes place outdoors. So make sure they are hydrated. Send them with the water early this morning. A lot of that takes place the wee morning hours. Temperatures in the 70s. Will be in the 80s through mid-morning, and then triple digits once again this afternoon, 103. Keeping score? Are you keeping record of our 100-degree days? Here is all 77 counties and the number of times this year you've hit 100. Tulsa's been there 5 times, 4 times in Oklahoma City, 15 times in Cherokee. North Central Oklahoma just cooking, and unfortunately this is where the drought is the worst in the state. Still desperately needing more rain in the north. Anywhere from 10 to 20 to closing in now, well, 28 days in Altus. And it's still got, we have several more days to go for folks across the state, especially folks south of I-40. That cold front won't really move in and impact you until Monday. We do have storm chances this morning. We've been tracking rain moving through the plains, where you see the advisories on the map. Some severe weather also dumping torrential rain off towards the east. Those storms are just training over the same location. We've had showers in the Panhandle overnight and also in north central and northwestern Oklahoma. These are moving up towards Kansas, slowly drifting off towards the northeast. We'll have a chance of rain in our far northwest counties over the next few hours. Some of these have been heavy downpours with close to 1/2 inch of rain. The rest of us bone dry, and bone dry is the forecast across central Oklahoma. 76 degrees in our Lucky Star Skycam network, 82 in Enid, 83 in Woodward, 81 in Stillwater, 85 in Ada. Look at all the 80s on the map. Very warm to kick off your Thursday. South winds, they're up. They've stayed up overnight. They'll be up through the day once again, keeping that humidity on the lower side, especially for folks in the west. Eastern Oklahoma, much more muggy, and that's where the heat index will be more of a factor. So the fire danger, still a concern. Now what's happening is we have a boundary that has draped in and stalled out. That's where those thunderstorms are trying to form later today. That will be in the northwest, may spark a few additional storms late this evening and tonight. We'll watch for that with additional storms tomorrow night. The true cold front, it's still days away. The heat dome, the high pressure dominating the jet stream pattern really now all the way through the next several days, but it does start to make its way down towards the south. So here's the very latest data this morning, 6:20 on your Thursday. Where is that cold front? By tomorrow evening, the storm system driving that cold front will be making its way into the Pacific Northwest. It moves through the plains, may have a few storms ahead of it. Also along and behind it, moving in, we'll have a chance for a few storms. Some overnight complexes possible. It moves through on Sunday. You really feel the impacts of it Monday and Tuesday. And for all of next week, the true heat dome stays down to the south and southwest. So we have stronger jet stream winds. Temperatures stay close to average or even below average for most of next week. Here are the rain chances. We start to introduce those again overnight. There's a chance from Enid to Ponca City, down to Sealing, down to Sayre, 10 to 20%, slightly higher in the northwest. Lows will be in the 70s and low 80s. And here is your Friday. 105 in Enid, 104 in Stillwater, 103 Ada, 102 OKC, 107 in Altus. Now along that boundary, tomorrow afternoon and evening, storm chances go up 20 to 30% depending on exactly where it sets up. Those may continue into tomorrow night and even into Saturday morning in north central Oklahoma. Pockets of heavy rain, and within that, some storms could become what we call pulse severe. They go up, they produce some wind and hail, most likely more of a wind threat between 5 p.m. and 2 a.m. on Saturday. So there is a severe storm chance creeping back in. Saturday, triple digits, mostly dry with more storm chances Saturday night into Sunday morning. 20% chance in OKC. 40% chance Monday morning and Tuesday morning, with temperatures in the upper 80s and low 90s, 60s for lows. And we start to warm back up, but we don't get back to the triple digits after this cold front, at least for a while. Back to you guys.